On today's adventure, we're visiting the most active volcano in Bali, Mount Batur. While most people have to wake up at 2 a.m. to hike a crowded path for sunrise, we're choosing to experience it in a 4x4 Jeep. We'll show you what it's really like, and we'll also be exploring past eruptions at the foothills of the volcano and trying the world-famous cat poo coffee. Oh, cat poop.
I'm Blake.
I'm Ellie.
And on today's adventure, we're exploring Bali's volcanoes.
Jeep style.
Jeep style.
Blake makes me do the weirdest things. We are currently waiting for our driver on the road to head up to the volcano. I'm very excited. This is our first Bali volcano.
All right, so it is 5 a.m. and we just jumped into our Jeep, which is pretty loud and a bit of a convertible. So we'll see how cold it gets as we climb the volcano.
It's still very dark outside.
So we are currently driving up to the Batur volcano,
which is the most active volcano in all of Bali. It's part of the chain of volcanoes known as the Pacific Ring of Fire and has erupted more than 20 times since 1804. To locals, Mount Batur is considered a sacred place where they ask for protection from eruptions. As a visitor to these sacred lands, visiting for sunrise has been something we have been looking forward to for a long time.
All right, that was a crazy bumpy ride through the Indonesian forest up to kind of the mid part of this volcano caldera. When you're driving up these very remote roads with straight up a convoy of Jeeps that are all very loud, I can't help but to think if you were local in this area, you probably wouldn't be very happy every morning at 5:30 a.m. hearing this.
So it looks like there's a lot of clouds in the way, but the sun is starting to peek up. So it's starting to look pretty beautiful. Hopefully the clouds kind of move a bit.
So we're quite lucky that the cloud cover has gone away and we got this beautiful view of sunrise. Yes, there are a lot of people here and this is another very popular spot, but we're hoping we can get some good stuff sitting on our Jeep right here. His name is Carlos. This is the shot everyone's trying to get. It is really beautiful, super beautiful. And the Jeeps are pretty good subjects, so I don't blame them. We're gonna do the exact same as everybody else.
Tim Tams. It's like we're back in Australia.
Yeah,
You want to say hi for YouTube?
Hi. This is your breakfast.
Oh, thank
It's a
you.
banana sandwich in simple breakfast.
Banana sandwich?
Yeah, this is the inside is banana.
I've never had a banana sandwich.
Yeah, this is only for this mountain.
Good old chicken egg. Start the morning. All right, so the cloud is coming back and you can kind of hear behind me. The fleet is now leaving, which means we're going on to our next stop in today's trip, which should be really exciting and a little bit warmer than the top of this volcano. So let's get down this volcano.
We are on our way to the black lava and now we can actually see how the bumpy road looks.
Oh, honestly, not a bad drive. Look at that, volcanoes up behind me.
This was honestly one of our favorite experiences in Bali. Standing up in the back of a Jeep with Mount Batur behind us reminded us of why we travel in the first place. It was pure bliss and one of those moments we will never forget.
So we've spent a lot of time traveling by motorcycle, by car, in different parts of Bali and Indonesia so far. With the top down on a Jeep like this, you really get a sense for how close you are to the local people here, and you just get a different kind of feeling when you're driving through these places. You feel a lot closer and more connected. So in many ways, it's a very cool experience just to be with all this open air. So we definitely reached the bumpier part.
We made it to the block lava, and this is super cool because this is the actual last eruption of Mount Batur. It was actually in 2000, so super cool to see it in person. It's just amazing. So that's the color black, and his name is Blake.
Blake.
In black.
Black Blake.
So it's a little different.
We're sitting on a bunch of smaller pieces of this black lava rock because the Balinese people used to come here and either blow it up or chisel it down into these small pieces and use it for building. It actually used to be big boulders like the ones that are over in that direction there. But since then, UNESCO came in and named this a World Heritage Site, and so they can no longer use all of these little rocks that they've already blown up for building materials. However, all of the trucks that came through here before to get all the rocks is what we use to see this part of the lava flow.
The craziest part of this devastated area is the 17th century Hindu shrine built directly in the path of the eruptions. Over the years, it has miraculously survived. An almost unexplainable lush green patch marks its location among the black destruction. And behind us is the volcano that the lava actually flowed from.
You just can't see it because there's a big cloud. I promise you, there is a volcano right there. So for just a couple of minutes, the clouds passed and we got to see the top of the volcano caldera. And we got plenty of good pictures, right?
Got some great pictures.
After this,
Beautiful.
you're going to hot spring, okay?
Hot springs next.
Yes. It's not with me. With the driver.
Oh, not with you? Oh, man. All right, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Thank
A
you
goose.
so much.
Thank you very much.
A goose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So after exploring the volcano, it's only natural that we come to the natural hot springs.
So we think that the natural hot springs do come from the volcano systems that we were just at. And that hot sulfuric water is just great for your skin and our bodies to relax and take a little bit of a spa day.
Yeah, super nice. It is very crowded here, however, especially after the sunrise, people come here. It's only a 2-minute drive. So just, keep that in mind, that you're not going to be all alone, just like in many places in Bali. Bali, reality is hitting me so hard.
But it's time for us to enjoy this little moment together and take a break from all of the exploring. So typically around volcanoes, the soil is really good for harvesting things. So we went by a couple of onion fields and some rice fields, and there's also some coffee plantations here, which is super, super interesting, kind of like Kona. And we're here to try a very special type of coffee.
That coffee is the Luwak coffee, and it's actually an animal, a wild animal. It's called the Luwak, and they feed it coffee beans, where then it swallows them, and then you get, after a lot of processes, you get Luwak coffee. So you're basically eating poop.
It's known as cat poo coffee, Luwak coffee, and we're about to try some right now.
This is its poop. I'm holding poop right now. How clean can it be?
This one that we use hot water, we wash until 5 times.
We've got so many different types of coffee and tea to try here. They put them all out for us, so we're gonna dig in and see what we think.
Right here we have the Bali cocoa.
It's terrible. I just need milk and sugar. Okay, what's next?
I mean, I swear from my angle I see anus tea, but it's Hindanus tea. It's like caramel. It's pretty good.
It's good?
It's very good, yeah.
Avocado coffee. Oh my god.
This is the smallest glass that we have, and it is a ginger tea. Oof! It like clears out everything in here.
Okay, we've got some chocolate to try now. Chili, cappuccino, salt, cinnamon, orange, and dark. I'm not trying that one.
She's never been happier.
I just love this plantation so much. So good. So this has been some of the best chocolate I've ever tried. And I eat a lot of chocolate. I definitely think that the cinnamon is like so good. The way that you bite into this chocolate, it just like melts in your mouth. But orange comes at a second.
For me, it's the orange. Okay, we've tried all of the coffees and teas, but now it's time for the most special of them all. Luwak coffee. In some countries, this can cost $50 a cup. And here it only costs 50,000 rupiah, so a little more than $3? A little more than $3. It is a very strange flavor. She's gonna hate it.
Blake makes me do the weirdest things. Oh, cat poop. No, it just needs milk and sugar. Like, who drinks black coffee these days? So we're going home with some new coffee. We picked our favorites, which were the avocado coffee and the pandanus tea.
Not anus tea.
Not anus.
Definitely not that. Definitely not that. And these are actually the only places you can buy this coffee from this plantation. They do not sell it anywhere else. There's no preservatives, there's no nothing in it. You use only traditional methods, and it definitely shows in the product. Delicious.
It was absolutely amazing, and honestly such an amazing tour. If you guys want to see this or try this tour out, the link will be down below.
And if you enjoyed this video, as always, please give us a like, subscribe, and comment down below to see where we'll go next time. And we'll see you next time
on today's adventure. Bye.